What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a new Let's Talk About It. Let's talk about WWE 2K24, which I don't have the box for. Why didn't I order the disc in the box? I'll tell you why. It was sold out. The deluxe edition, the WrestleMania 40, whatever the hell it's called, deluxe edition, with all the downloadable wrestlers that come out, all the DLCs that will be coming out in May, June, July, August, September, all the way up till November. They release downloadable wrestlers that you could pay for ahead of time or buy them when they come out. So I did that, and I paid for that. It cost me $125. 2K, my goodness, I'm sure you made a ton of money, probably millions and millions of dollars off WWE 2K24. But I'll tell you something, to me, it's worth it. It's worth it for the hours that I play it and the enjoyment I get. I can play online with friends. You can play online against other players. Gosh, so many different match types and gimmick matches you can play. The WrestleMania 40 Years of WrestleMania Showcase. It's worth it to me to pay for the deluxe edition. But again, I don't have a disc for it. For the first time, this is the first game. I did have 2K14, WWE 2K14. I do have that. I think I actually have it in this room, I believe. Here it is. PS3. I never play my PS3 anymore, but it's a good system to have. Here it is. This is the first. Actually, I had 2K13 as I dropped some of my games. But I did have 2K13. CM Punk was on the cover. This is 2K14, 10 years ago. This is a hell of a game. Really fun. Really good game. It is 30 years of WrestleMania in an epic story mode. Here's the back of it. Really fun game. Really good, but the graphics do not compare to 2K24. The graphics are really great. Just really great. Realistic. I mean, the arenas, if you go to content, I think it's called content creators in the game, you can download old school arenas. I love that because it's, you can download old wrestlers from like every era. Like every old wrestler you can think of, somebody created that bought the game and is a wrestling fan. That is so great. The old arenas look great. The old wrestlers that people created look fantastic. Super realistic. And the nostalgia, my goodness. 2K is absolutely, can have my money. And I'm a sucker. What can I say? I'll admit it. I'm a sucker for WWE 2K games because I loved 2K22. I thought it was a hell of a game. Really, really good game. How they made it. 2K20 was not good. It had glitches and the gameplay. It was not good at all. It was not good. I think they skipped making a 2K21, I believe. They skipped a year because everybody thought this game was shit and bashed it. And I believe WWE wasn't happy with 2K. They were rumored to leave 2K and go to EA Sports, I believe. But this came back with a vengeance. Really good game. Really good fun wrestling game. They killed it. But then, again, this was not great. I barely played it. They did have some good story modes, like Bayley versus Sasha from NXT TakeOver in Brooklyn in 2015. You could play that match. That was pretty fun. Did My Career 2K Showcase, the Women's Evolution was part of the 2K Showcase. 2022 Rey Mysterio and his career highlighted matches were part of the showcase. 2K23 killed it. It somehow was better than 2K22. It was better. John Cena Showcase. Again, this is the deluxe edition. The gold box. Anyways, great game. It included the debut of the War Games matchup. You can play War Games in a video game. 2 rings with a cage around them. Unbelievable. That was amazing. That blew my mind when I heard they had War Games in the game to play. I had to get it to play War Games, and it was really goddamn fun playing War Games. War Games is also in 2K24. But here is what 2K24 has. Let's talk about it. That 2K23 did not have. They have a few new match types, new gimmicks, new gimmick matches, and updated WrestleMania 40, 40 years of WrestleMania showcase. Updated. They do skip some WrestleMania matches. They skip WrestleMania 2, WrestleMania 1. They skip WrestleMania 4. They skip 7. And they skip 9. They don't skip WrestleMania 10 because that was a Razor Shawn Michaels great legendary ladder match. They skip, of course, WrestleMania 11, which was a horrible WrestleMania. I think it was the worst. WrestleMania 11, to me, and 27 are the worst. I did not enjoy those. A lot of fans like to say WrestleMania 9 was, they didn't like, but I like WrestleMania 9, and I thought it looked great. Outside in Caesar's Palace, the setup, I thought it looked great for being on pay-per-view. Outside shows, I always enjoy outside wrestling shows when they're a big show. But here are the new match types and what's new in 2K24, WWE 2K24. Let's talk about it. For women's matches, I figured out, and I'm pretty sure you can have a hardcore match, you can have a cage match, you can throw them against cage, you can bash their head in with weapons for the women, but they will not bleed. That's kind of stupid. Not that I'm not for women bleeding in wrestling all the time, but when they do, it's pretty cool. I don't hate it if women have to bleed. But in the game, what the fuck? This is a video game. This is fantasy. Fantasy violence. Why can't the women wrestlers bleed like the men in the game? All the male wrestlers can get busted open. 2K doesn't have a problem with letting the male wrestlers get busted open. But they won't let the women bleed. Trust me, I've tried. It doesn't work. I've played with women, hardcore matches, beat each other on the head over and over with weapons. They don't bleed. They do not get busted open ever. That's pretty stupid. But That's just a small little complaint about 2K24. The women will not bleed in matches or hardcore matches or cage matches. Yeah, I thought you could have no cage matches with fatal four ways or triple threat cage matches, but I was wrong. You actually can. I'm not talking about a Hell in a Cell cage. A regular cage match. I thought you couldn't have triple threats. You couldn't do fatal four ways. I thought, why not? What the hell? That's stupid. Why not? But you can. I don't know if you can without doing a custom match and creating your own matches. A custom match. Pick triple threat and put it in a cage. And right there you created a triple threat cage match. Also, you can do that with a triple threat four-way steel cage match. So that's good. But what's kind of stupid, a small complaint, you can have no managers at ringside if you have a Extreme Rules match. You can't have a manager at ringside for a cage match or a Hell in a Cell or Extreme Rules. The managers do not appear. They don't even give you the option to pick a manager. But I found a loophole that I figured out how you can get a manager at ringside. If you want a manager for your wrestler, you can get a manager for a no DQ match. Go into custom settings of the match, custom whatever the hell it's called. Before you start the match, go to custom match, match options, whatever it's called. Select the custom match options. Just turn off the count out. Turn off no DQ. Put it to be no DQ. And then you can actually have a hardcore match if you turn off the match settings to no DQ, no count out. And then they actually let you have a manager at ringside during a hardcore match. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm going to get some more stuff I wrote down about 2K24. Again, I had to download it digitally on my PS5. I had to buy it through the PlayStation Store because where I was going to buy it, again, it was sold out. And I don't have a game store close to me at all, so I wasn't going to go to a game store. I wasn't going to go real far away to a Walmart, buy me and see if they had the game. They probably wouldn't have. But yeah, I just bought it on the PlayStation Store, downloaded it, so I own it digitally on my PS5. Sadly, I don't have a box for it. And Amazon Prime. I really love to order on Amazon Prime. I have used it a lot. I have a subscription. But the game, the deluxe edition, with all the downloadable wrestlers that come out, all the DLCs in the future that come out, they didn't have the deluxe edition to buy. Amazon said it was sold out for PS5. The deluxe edition was sold out. It was sold out for, I want to say, over 7 days. And they kept saying they were working hard to get it back in stock. But I wasn't going to wait no 7 days. I wasn't going to wait 7 more days. I wanted to play 2K24. So I bought it on PlayStation Store, downloaded it, and I had it the same day. I didn't want to wait a week. When I want to buy something, I don't like waiting. I hate it. I can't stand waiting for something I want. Same as a kid when I was young. I want a new wrestling game. I couldn't wait to get it. I had to get it like the same day it'd be put out. I believe I got No Mercy for N64 the same day it came out. WrestleMania 2000 I got, same day it came out. WWF Attitude, same day. Warzone, I think. I don't know if I got Warzone on the same day, but I had Warzone too. WCW NWO World Tour. I desperately really wanted that game, but I don't think I got it when it came out. WCW NWO Revenge, I believe I got pretty quick after it came out. WCW Nitro for N64. Oh my god, that game sucks. Horrible gameplay. Horrible, stupid graphics. Horrible game. WCW Nitro. The other games weren't that much better after Revenge and World Tour. WCW had Mayhem, which was not good. The gameplay in wrestling was shit on WCW Mayhem. Then they came out with Backstage Assault. That was pretty fun to play because it's just like a hardcore wrestling matches backstage video game. But let's talk about 2K24. If you have the game, how do you like it? What do you play the most? Seriously, I love to play current premium live event matches that are happening on the premium live events. I love to play those and do my own outcomes. Also, I love to play old school matches that I grew up loving. Just old school matches. I love playing and creating from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. And check out all my WWE 2K playlists. I got the best of Asuka, best of Sting, best of WrestleMania, best of Bray Wyatt matches, best of Goldberg and the Streak matches. By the way, Goldberg, I'm glad Asuka defeated your streak. She's better than you. That's why she defeated it. And I'm glad they booked her to defeat your streak, your winning streak. Even though the wrestling's a work. But Goldberg believes his streak was real, I guess. And he's hot about it. He's mad. A woman, Asuka, defeated his streak. Undefeated streak. And she did. And I'm glad she did. And Goldberg, how about you learn her name? You couldn't even say Asuka's name right. You called her Oscar or something. Come on, you idiot. Yeah, here we go. So a lot of stuff about WWE 2K. Yeah, for some reason this was weird. Just a couple facts and stuff I want to talk about in the game. This was weird. During the 40 years of WrestleMania, when they were showing videos of like past WrestleMania events, this was really strange. I know Mean Gene Okerlund is dead and passed away, but I believe he has a daughter that's alive still. They didn't go to his daughter and, I don't know, try to pay her to use Mean Gene's likeness and his face in the game. Mean Gene's face is blurred. What the hell is that? That's weird. He's not blurred on Peacock. All the videos and the hundreds of shows, pay-per-views Mean Gene has been a part of. He's not blurred his face on Peacock. And my God, on Peacock, they don't even blur the murderer. The murderer's face. Chris Benoit, they don't blur him out. But he's not in a 2K game. Thank God, we don't need that killer murderer in a game. He should not be celebrated ever. And I don't care what his son thinks. His son thinks he'll get in the WWE Hall of Fame someday. I don't. And I don't want Chris Benoit ever to get in the Hall of Fame and be honored. It's too horrible what he did. His career, he threw his career down the toilet. when he decided to kill his wife and child. He doesn't deserve ever to be celebrated for his wrestling career. That's just my opinion. Also, I'm so against what Chris Benoit did. I hate it so much that I refuse to play as him in WWE 2K. Somehow, some fans have created him. They'll create anybody. Some are nuts, man. Some of those downloadable wrestlers, some people are nuts that create some of these creatable characters. You can create anybody. I've seen somebody had a Joe Biden character to play, a Trump. By the way, fuck Trump. And if you vote for him, go to hell. He's a moron. And he's a criminal. But anyways, they got just insanely obese, like fat women in the game you can download if you want to. But I just want to download old wrestlers and recreate old matches I grew up on. Again, nostalgia's a hell of a drug, and I love it. God, some people I've seen, some creators have downloaded topless women to wrestle with. I don't know if those characters have gotten deleted or flagged. I don't know. I don't care. But that's ridiculous to create a topless wrestler as a female. If you do that, you're sick. You got something wrong inside your head. You're not well. You're ill. Just like, my God, you want to see a topless video game character, there's something wrong with you, big time, majorly wrong with you. Just like I think for sickos that like to watch cartoon porn, you're sick in the head. Get some damn help. Get some real help. Because that is ill, I think, to watch nude animated cartoons. That's sick. You're sick if you're into that. Like, my God, if you want to see nude bodies so bad, just watch real porno on the internet. But, yeah, that's sick. Creating nude wrestlers to download. You're sick if you're doing that. And actually, you should be banned from creating anybody ever in a 2K game. You should be banned for life in the game. Somehow by 2K. They should ban you. So that was weird. The Fink, the ring announcer, his face is blurred. Mean Gene's blurred. Dave Hebner's blurred. Earl Hebner blurred. Also, the WWF logo is blurred. Or no, WWF logo is not blurred. I don't think. Maybe it is in 2K. The old WWF logo might be blurred. I don't remember. In videos in the WrestleMania showcase. But it's not blurred on Peacock. The WWF logo. I just watched WrestleMania 17 and 18. They had the WWF logo in the corner on the bottom of the screen. I thought WWF World Wildlife Federation that sued them for WWF. I thought they blocked WWE from having to show their logo. They were blurring it out on Peacock, and WWE Network was blurring out the old WWF logos for years. I don't think they are anymore. Maybe that the years and the time is up. That they don't have to blur it anymore unless WWF sues them again. I don't know. But these are great. New match types, new gimmick matches, an ambulance match. I played it. It's pretty damn fun. Ambulance match, a casket match, a special guest referee matchup, a gauntlet match, a backstage tag team matches backstage. You can have a backstage fight with tag teams with 4 wrestlers. Also, the gauntlet match, gauntlet turmoil. Seriously, that's awesome. You can have a gauntlet match and wrestle against 5 wrestlers, 8 wrestlers, 10. It goes up to 20, 30, 40, I think, or 50. It's insane. Also, they have a roster of 200 wrestlers and legends in the game. Plus, you can download older wrestlers if you want to in the content creator section. 40 years of WrestleMania. I already said they didn't have WrestleMania 1 or 2 a part of it. You can, this is cool, this is updated about 2K24. You can, as a wrestler, and if there's a manager outside the ring and you're a wrestler, you can go out to the outside and actually grab the manager, beat him up. That's pretty cool. You can throw weapons at the manager and bust them open and just beat them with weapons. If you're a wrestler, you can beat up a manager. That's pretty cool. That's a cool feature, I think. Also, you can throw the weapons. That's awesome. You can throw steel chairs, throw trash cans, throw the microphone, throw tables, throw ladders. I actually threw a trash can from... You can go a really far distance in the aisle, throw a trash can all the way into the ring, and hit the referee with it. You can also try with chairs, but... a lot of times when I try to throw the chairs, they don't go over the top rope for some reason, but the trash cans usually do. Just go far away from the ring, try to throw a weapon in the ring, it should get to the ring. Except, I don't think a table or ladder will fly into the ring. But, yeah, new updated weapons, you can throw them at your opponent. You can throw them at the referee, hit them in the head. You can throw them at managers. Actually, I had a guest referee as a computer, and I started attacking him. And then the damn computer referee turned on me and started trying to screw me and attacking me and doing fast counts. That was pretty funny. So, yeah. What else? So, I said maybe they were blurring old wrestlers' faces. They blurred the Honky Tonk Man. They blurred his face for some reason. Maybe 2K's afraid they'll be sued. And they don't want to pay out old wrestlers that were a part of old shows. I don't know. They don't want to pay out Mean Gene's daughter or something for his likeness. They don't want to pay out the Fink if he had any family left. I don't know. But 2K last year did get sued by a woman that claimed she did a whole bunch of Randy Orton's tattoos, and she sued them for the likeness of her tattoos in the game. She actually sued 2K and I think won. I think she got like $250,000 or something. That's stupid. You're gonna sue for a wrestler having your tattoos on their arm in a game. You're gonna really sue for that? If you're gonna sue for that, you must not be doing well at all financially. If you're going to sue over your tattoos appearing in a video game. If I was a tattoo artist and my tattoos appeared in 2K, WWE 2K game, I'd be honored and happy about it. Seeing my work in the game forever on a wrestler. So, yeah. Trump and Biden are in the game. That made me laugh. I said you can throw weapons. I said the new match types. This is a cool feature if you have two men wrestlers going at it, because the women will not get busted open, but the guys will. If you beat on your opponent's head enough, punch him in the head, bash his head in with weapons, have a cage match, throw them against cage, they will get busted open. Keep beating on their head when they're bleeding. This is a cool feature. They bleed more and more and more. Their whole chest is covered in blood if you beat on them long enough on the head. And the whole mat starts getting covered with blood. That's a really cool feature, I think. I like that. So you can... really weird, Samantha Irvin is the ring announcer, not in the game that much. She's a part of the Ultimate WrestleMania Royal Rumble. She's in the ring and announcing. She does announce Chelsea Green's name, the funny way she does it. She also announces Gianni Vinci and Luke Kaiser's name like she does it. But she's not in the game that much. I played matches on Monday Night Raw. She's not ring announcing. I don't know why. Maybe for premium live events, Samantha Irvin's a ring announcer. I don't know if you pick a premium live event arena. But yeah, my final thought on 2K24. Great, great, great wrestling game. All-time great wrestling game. Great, amazing graphics. Looks really great. The arenas and the wrestlers, their faces, their bodies, the arenas, the rings, the ropes, everything looks updated, like brighter colors. Really good. So I love 2K24. Again, it's a great game. If you're a wrestling fan, if you're a video game fan, it's really fun to play. I'm just going by what I like. And I really like 2K24. It's a great game. Really fun. Really, really fun game. I'll be playing it for the rest of the year, because I'm getting new downloadable wrestlers. I think that starts in May. The ECW downloadable content, CM Punk, Terry Funk, the Dudleys, and I think the Sandman also. So I just, again, I love 2K24, not just for the updated roster and playing new premium live event matches with the talents, but for the nostalgia. I absolutely love the nostalgia. Again, I'm a sucker for it. I gave 2K $125 because I'm a sucker for wrestling games. That's not why. I did it because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of wrestling, fan of WWE, fan of video games. That's why I gave them $125. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let's talk about it. WWE 2K24. What are your thoughts on 2K24? Do you have it? Do you like it? Tell me in the comments. If you give it a grade, what grade would you give it? I'd give it an A+. Bye for now, everybody.